Hi there, handbaggers, and welcome to the Duck's Nest. This is the Military Mom, and in this video I am going to share with you the totes, plural, that I picked up during my recent need for another tote to be added to my collection. And I am going to share a little story with you, and it has to do with all those hatchling videos that I filmed right before my mom died. So those of you who follow my channel know that I had quite a few bags, boxes, and packages, and I did a marathon filming and uploading, and they were very quick videos. I did them like in rapid succession. They were like 2 or 3 minutes and I was done. Or so I thought. I thought that, okay, I have everything I wanted to add to my collection. I'm not going to buy any more bags for a while. Well, then my mom died. And when my mom passed away, that need just kicked in again, and I have almost as many bags, boxes, and packages as I did when I did all those hatchling videos. But I'm not going to do a marathon like I did before. What I've done is I've broken them down, and I'm going to do in this video just my totes and some odds and ends that are related to my totes. So thanks for stopping by. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm not going to unbox these in any particular order, just whatever's at my feet I'll pick up. So this first bag is a bag that I bought from TJ Maxx, and it is not a name brand bag. It was a very inexpensive bag, but I have been trying to add some pieces to my collection that are lighter weight, and this bag for some reason just caught my eye. And if you follow my channel, you know that I am pretty insistent that my bags have outside pockets. There are some silhouettes that don't lend themselves really to outside pockets, but very few, I think. So I tend to gravitate toward bags that have outside pockets. And as you can see, this one has an outside front zip. There's just paper in there, and it's pretty substantial. Of course, the phone fits easily. I think even the largest smartphone would fit in that pocket. And there is a back zip. This is a nylon bag. This doesn't go all the way to the base of the bag. It stops right about here. However, the phone still fits, and it has a nice herringbone pattern. Can you all see that? So it's really light on the inside. It's not a black hole as some of the non-designer, or I guess less high-end designer bags are. Here is what I paid for it. And this is the designer there. And here's the interior. So here is the nameplate. And there is a zip on this wall. And there are, I believe, 2 slips. Yeah, there are 2 slips on this wall. And again, this bag is pretty functional. I carried this bag around TJ Maxx for a long time before I decided to buy her. I actually put her back picked up some other bags, went back to her, put her back down, picked up some high-end designer bags, put them down, and I ended up just buying this bag. And have you ever bought a bag and you know it was the right purchase? That's the way I felt about this little bag. I just felt that I would actually carry it. It wouldn't just sit, because it's lightweight. It's a neutral color. You can carry it over the shoulder. It does pass the elbow test, kinda, on the handles. That was the one thing I didn't like about it. If this had been a half of an inch longer, it would have easily gone over my shoulder. There are some patches here. And another reason that I bought this bag is because with bags in this price range, they tend to have non-leather straps, and after a while the straps will crack. Because these straps are webbed, I felt that they would hold up a little longer. And you can also carry her crossbody. She has an adjustable strap, or you can carry her on the shoulder. So she does have feet, and she has a looped, I'm not sure the purpose of the loop, because it's not like you can detach this and carry this as a wristlet, but I don't know, I thought it was a cute little feature. So there is my first tote from TJ Maxx. My second tote is also from TJ Maxx, and it is this, and it was just nothing but the color and the fact that this bag has a front zip pocket. It's by Steve Madden, and here is the price tag. And this bag I felt was worth every bit of this price, because let me start with the front pocket. So it has this big front zip pocket, and look at the hardware. I mean, the hardware is really not bad on the zipper pull. Can you all see that his name's engraved there? I think I've already got it open. Now, I'm not expecting this zipper to behave like a Dooney and Burke zipper or a Coach zipper, but for the price, I thought it was pretty decent. So here is the front pocket. Here is the phone in the front pocket. There is no back pocket or side pockets. There is the logo plate, and there are no feet. This bag came with, let me take this off. So this video is going to be a little longer than my normal 8 to 10 minutes. This bag came with the card case. I think it's still attached. And again, some pretty nice hardware for that price range. There's a ID window in the back, a couple of credit card slots, and there is a key holder. This is shiny gold tone hardware, and you'll see his name debossed there on the back. More stuffing. So let me just show you the inside. Opens really wide. And this is like the Patricia Nash lining. It reminds me of the Patricia Nash lining. So that is not a pocket, that's the outside zip pocket. And you can see the magnetic closure there. There is a small slip pocket here. This is PVC material. So this is a really nice bag. Here are the straps, flat straps. And in addition to this card case, this bag came with a crossbody. Oh yes it did. For $39, what was it, $34.99. So it has an adjustable strap, the same color, the same hardware. These straps are detachable on both sides. They're detachable on both sides so that you can change the strap. And look at that. His name is engraved on the hardware. Look at that hardware. I mean, I don't think that this was a bad bag at all, which is why I bought it. The only thing about the crossbody or the shoulder bag is the fact that it is sort of a black hole. Here's the zipper pull. This, of course, is not leather, it's PVC. There are no interior pockets in this bag. But the little card case, throw this little mama in the big mama. Have your phone on the outside for easy access. And that is why she came home to the duck's nest, because she just makes sense. All right, there's the second tote. And I'm gonna call this color mustard because it reminds me of the Dooney & Bourke all-weather leather color. And I have, what is this thing? Oh wait, sorry, I am wanting to unbox this one next. This one came from the Bay, and it is packaged very well. Here's a little thank you sticker there. And this is wrapped in foam sheets, which is really nice. I think I need my scissors. Then within the foam sheets, she came in her dust bag. So as you can see, this is a Brighton item. And let me tell you all, this dust bag is like a soft flannel with an absence of color, so you don't have to worry about any color transfer. Really nice dust bag by Brighton. And this is a little tote that you cannot really put over your arm, so you have to carry it more like this. And it is like a jute seagrass woven bag with the beautiful Brighton charms there on the front, and then you'll see the engraving on the strap attachments. She has not only a nice engraving, but she has braided handles. She has a magnetic snap. And then here's her interior. There's the Brighton logo patch. And then she has one interior zip pocket. This is what was in the interior pocket. In a little plastic slip bag. So here's the interior of her pocket. And here's my little Brighton tote. Nice little summer bag. All right, my next bag is decidedly not a summer bag. And it was packaged in this box, which was quite amusing because it's a pretty large bag. And this is a Dooney & Bourke tote that I ordered from the Bay. There's a little note that came with it. I love it when the sellers send a thank you note. I think that shows a lot of class. And I love the way it was packaged because even though it's not in this dust bag, it was wrapped securely in plastic so that the elements would not affect the bag, but the elements would not affect this bag anyway, and I'll show you why. All right, handbaggers, we have a Dooney & Bourke True Tote that is in the brown Timoro color in the anniversary signature shiny it with webbed straps with leather toppers there at the top. The web strap goes all the way to the base of the bag. There are no feet. She comes up in a fold on the side, and then she comes into that pocket with that Dooney & Bourke gold logo plate. She has 3 magnetic closures, standard Dooney setup, a really wide webbed key keeper with the hardware that matches the minimal hardware on the bag. And there's her snap. Her front pocket, what did I do with my phone? Of course, there you have that. And then she doesn't have a back pocket, but she has all of this real estate on the inside. Look at that. Is that not enticing with all of that space? You could use her as a day bag, a beach, well, I don't know if you want to use her as a beach bag with that canvas, but you could. I personally wouldn't, because I would be afraid that the sand and the surf would ruin my bag. So this would probably be more like a picnic bag, or like if I'm going to the museum or maybe an amusement park, this would be the perfect bag. So I am going to move through these bags just to give you a view of them, and of course once I carry them I can do a review. So there's this one. There are some markings on the back here. I don't know if the camera's picking those up, but for the most part her corners and her bottom are in pretty decent condition. We just got some sun here, thank the Lord. Sun is always a good thing. So there's that tote. And the next tote is also a Dooney and Burke. And this is a bag that I struggled with for quite a while. Not this particular bag, but this silhouette, because I am not particularly a big bag girl, but it kind of went off on a tangent when I was buying these bags anyway. So I decided to pick this one up, and it is a Smith bag. It's a nylon Smith bag in the color leaf with the Vachetta trim. And let me just show you all that this trim is, I picked this up from the Bay. This trim is pristine. There are no watermarks on the straps. There are no watermarks on her flap. And look at that contrast. Isn't that beautiful? I thought it was gorgeous. And unlike the tote that I just showed, the Smith, of course, has the slip pocket on the back, along with the front snap pocket, which is lined in red in the interior. Did I leave my phone in the... Oh, here it is. So the phone, of course, fits in the front snap pocket, and it fits on the back. So you have options for carrying your phone, and if you have a work phone and a home phone, then you have two pockets. And here's where she folds. Here's her bottom and her corners. This bag I thought came in really, really good condition. And you know, actually, I've always wanted a bag in this leaf color, but this particular nylon Smith I actually wanted in like a very, very, very light green. This bag comes in like a lime green with yellow interior. That's the Smith I really wanted in nylon. But the condition of the bag was a lot more degraded than the condition of this bag. So I chose this one. It was packaged very nicely. It was stuffed very nicely. And everyone's familiar with the Smith, but just in case you aren't, here's her interior. Beautiful red against that leaf green. Standard Dooney setup. Zip and slip. And two slips, all lined in leather. And the key keeper is webbed gunmetal. Nylon zipper. And of course, Smith easily passes the elbow test. Smith's a larger bag, like I said, than I normally gravitate toward, but yeah, the condition under which I chose her was abnormal, so I went with what made me happy. And this Smith made me happy because this is a Dooney and Burke nylon and leather bag. Now, I have two more totes. This next one is way out of my habitual buying habit, and that is because this is a Michael Kors tote. And I only have one other bag in my collection by Michael Kors, and it was that bag that my sister gave me for Christmas. But I really, really, really was drawn to this bag, so much so that this bag was purchased from Marshall's. I looked at this bag, I left this bag, I slept on this bag, I went back to Marshall's, I looked at this bag again, I left her in Marshall's. Finally, I went back and purchased her for a couple of reasons. First of all, I love this vanilla color. I am not crazy about this MK signature. I love Dooney & Bourke's signature. I'm not a Michael Kors girl really, so I'm not drawn to the signature, but I did like the fact that if it had signature print, it was relatively small, and this vanilla color was exactly what I was looking for. The shape reminds me of the Dooney & Bourke Lexington. There is no pocket on the front. However, there is a slip pocket on the back for easy access to my phone. This bag at Marshall's was $79. And it is lightweight PVC. There are feet. I don't know how well made this bag is because she has a lot of undulations. You can see some there, and then you can see here even when she's stuffed. So I don't know how she's going to behave when she's not stuffed, but I will do a review and let you know. So Marshall's packaged her really well, stuffed her well. I mean, lots of air pillows, protective stuffing there. And I love the fact that the interior is light colored. Now I'm going to show you what I don't particularly like about the interior of this bag. The Dooney bags have a zip and a wide slip. This bag does not have any wide slips. All the slips are, here, let me show you. So here's the zip, which is light colored, but then here are the slips. There's a slip, and then there's another slip, and on this wall there are just more slips, and there's not one big slip in this interior. So this bag would almost be exactly perfect, what I was looking for, if there was just one large slip pocket, but there is none. And I think that's why I kept leaving this bag and going back. So if this had been one large slip, this would have been a great lightweight, light colored tote with an exterior pocket in a very neutral color, and it could have been my summer go-to bag. We shall see. This is, did I mention this was PVC Saffiano? You can see the cross hatching there. Again, I'm not sure how this bag will hold up, but I took a chance because it's Michael Kors. And I have one final tote, and then I will come back with another video with more hatchlings. We're almost at 30 minutes, so let me wrap this up. This is from the Bay. This is how it was packaged. There was no bubble wrap or any kind of plastic to protect this bag, which was disappointing because this is a pink jacquard bag. It really needed to be wrapped much better. But along the tote theme, this is a style that I currently, that I didn't have. Of course, this is Dooney & Bourke signature, pink and cream. She doesn't have any feet. She has these nice side drawstring pockets, and look how wide they open. Vachetta trim. This actually works. And there are two of these pockets. So another phone or a mini iPad or however you need to use these. Water bottle. And I was really happy because the Vachetta, as we know, is easy to pick up water spots, but these rolled handles, which I love, do not show any sign of water spotting. She was packaged really well, even some of her original Dooney and Burke. No stains on the inside whatsoever. Very, very clean bag. She has this type of equestrian closure there, but I would never use that because that reminds me too much of Logo Lock. So I would probably just carry her wide open like this. All right, handbaggers, there you have it. Military Mom's latest addition to her tote collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as usual, once I've actually carried these bags, I will come back and do a more in-depth review. There are also more hatchlings to come because these are just the totes that I have unboxed today and unbagged. So thanks for dropping back by, and as always, happy carrying.